Morning everybody. So we decided to take a quick jaunt down the coast through to a spot called Nature's Valley. We're in the campsite at the moment. We arrived here last night. This is our setup. We're next to the, I don't know what the rivier I think it's called. It's just alongside us, but we set up here last night, chilled, had a little braai. Awesome campsite, nice and secluded, lots of shade here, and yeah, so what's on the cards for today? Well, there's an amazing secluded beach just along the coastline, which we're planning to do. I think there are two ways to access it. One's along the coastline, which you have to do during low tide, and then the one is inland, which is a little bit up and down. So low tide is at 11 o'clock this morning, so we're going to mosey down there and then do that little hike, which obviously I'll show you as we do it. I think it's going to be absolutely epic. And yeah, so spend most of the day there, just chilling and having a lekker time. It's about a 2-kilometer walk from the campsite to Nature's Valley little town, and where the hike starts. So we're going to pack up a little bit later, mosey on down, and then go and check it out. So see you along the way. Okay, so we are hiking along the road to Nature's Valley from the campsite, but as you can see, it's super pretty here. So the water is quite high all around here. Apparently the mouth of the river is blocked, so that's why. Check at this, man. Okay, so we just had a 3K walk through the little town of Nature's Valley, and now we're heading to the start of the hike, so looks quite promising here. You can really start hearing the sea. Sure. Stunning beach. I think the last time I was in Nature's Valley was about 40 years ago. So this is quite special. Also wondering why I've waited 40 years to come back. So this is so cool.
climb through this little gap here to get through, which looks quite hectic. Okay, so it was a false alarm. We were supposed to jump off the beach and take this turn. So we walked back along those rocks, and now we're going up this little staircase here, which is a bit rad. Okay, so that's where we've come from. So it's a little bit of climbing to do. Okay, so we're on our way back. We're not going along the coastal path because of high tide. So we're taking the little trip over the mountain. But this is where we spent most of the day. Okay, so we're out of the forest, back on Nature's Valley's beach. I must say it's a lot cooler next to the sea than it is walking through that forest area. Actually no wind through there, but not at all. So what an awesome day it was. A hike there and back, a little bit challenging. Going across through the seaside over the rocks during low tide, obviously. A lot of bouldering and stuff like that, which is quite hectic, but obviously well worth when you get there. And then coming back, we came through the inland path. A couple of inclines, but not too hectic. It just gets quite warm. But the beach, man, was just epic. You know, if it was easier to get there, I think a lot more people will go. So kudos to that. It's not an easy little there and back. Take a bit of water and a couple of things to chow, maybe spend the day there. It's flippin' awesome. I think there was one other couple there on the beach with us. Otherwise it's just an epic day out. And as I said, I think if it was easier to get there, I think a lot more people will go. So definitely, if you're down this neck of the woods, Nature's Valley, go on the hike. Morning. So we packed up from our camp and we've driven down to the beach at Nature's Valley. So just having a little bit of a stroll. It's such a beautiful day. There's some guys here that we met in the parking lot. I've got something called sort of wing. I've already forgotten what it is. Anyway, it's very much like a paraglider, but not as big, and you don't stay up in the air that long. So they're going to be climbing up this cliff and jumping off. So I said it's going to be about an hour, but it's such a beautiful day here. So that's the cliff they're jumping off. But yeah, epic, man. So we're kind of right towards the end of the beach. How beautiful is this? Unreal. So we've spotted the two guys walking up the mountain. Let me see if I can find them. Yeah, so there they are, busy hiking up to the point. So I've just found out it's called a speed wing. So there you can check them going up. So we're going to wait here for a little bit and then watch them jump off. Okay, so just on our way back to the car. The guys didn't jump off that cliff. I don't think the weather or the wind was conducive to throwing yourself off the mountain. So they're still up there, obviously hoping stuff will change. So I think we're going to start heading back. I'm quite excited about the trip back. We're going to take the Nature's Valley Road. I think it's called the Bloukrans, I'm not quite sure. Which is up the other side. So it says that it's closed, but I see people have driven up there. I'm not quite sure whether it's well kept or not, or if at all. So, but I'm quite keen to do that. I think the last time I drove that road was with a mate of mine, David Pitt, in a Ford 1600 Sport in 1980, and we were on our way to Plet for the umpteenth time. At that stage the bridges weren't built yet, so it was the only way to get to Plet. So I remember vividly hurtling around the corners in the Ford Escort. So yeah, looking forward to that. And sorry to leave here though. So, but anyway, we've had a jaw. We'll definitely be back. So hopefully we'll spot you on the road out.
electricity and